For this week, the focus of review will be on The Best Man, which is a 1999 romantic comedy drama starring Taye Diggs and Nia Long and released by Universal Pictures. The film revolves around an author who visits his best friends from college as one of them is set to be married. But his new book, which is slated for release, is a thinly veiled memoir filled with secrets and painful revelations that will threaten to derail wedding plans and put his own relationships in jeopardy. Will he be able to overcome his issues by being honest with himself, his friends, and the women in his life? So let's get started, shall we? The film introduces our main protagonist, Harper Stewart, an author living in Chicago preparing to release his debut novel, Unfinished Business. He also has a girlfriend named Robin who is devoted to him and supports his endeavors, but has become frustrated with his unwillingness to fully commit to the relationship.
You're an idiot!
But the movie really takes off when he travels from Chicago to New York to reunite with old friends from college before they attend the impending wedding of Lance Sullivan, a professional football player for the New York Giants, and Mia. And for the wedding, Harper is appointed to serve as best man, as he was responsible for introducing Lance to Mia. And in the process, he reunites with Murch, who aspires to be a lawyer, and in the meantime works with underprivileged kids, and his old college flame Jordan, who has secured a copy of his book and shares it with their circle of friends. And unbeknownst to them, the book is based on them.
Oh, hell no!
And as the weekend progressed, it's revealed that their other friend, Quentin, has not settled down on a career path yet, and everyone else disapproves of Murch's girlfriend, Shelby, who they deem as domineering. And it's also revealed that Quentin has always been a misogynist and free spirit. Lance, in his preparation for matrimony, has renounced his womanizing ways. Harper has doubts on whether to be a committed man or a perpetual bachelor, which is exacerbated by the fact that Quentin antagonizes Lance, considering Lance's many infidelities, and giving hints and innuendos that Mia had been with another man to get revenge for his many infidelities, which almost leads to violence.
Stop it. Get some help.
And the next day, they go on about the routine of the wedding planning. And Harper even makes a speech at a rehearsal dinner in which Lance and Mia thank him for their friendship. And later that evening, they attend a bachelor party, which for a man that's about to be married, symbolizes his last night of freedom before matrimony. Which prior to Murch finally stands up to Shelby, and then he develops a connection to one of the exotic dancers at the bachelor party named Candy. While Harper accepts an invitation by Jordan to share one night of passion, which is problematic considering the fact that Jordan knows that Harper is involved with Robin. and also because Harper can't seem to be honest about whether to be a committed man or a bachelor. Meanwhile, Lance has secured his own copy of the book and begun reading it. But as the party became increasingly drunk, Lance gets to the last pages of the book, and it's revealed that because Lance had cheated on Mia so many times, that one fateful night, Mia was so emotionally vulnerable that she confided in Harper about everything, and they shared a night of passion, which enrages Lance.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for that bitch. I don't.
And leads to him beating up Harper for his betrayal.
Walk that trick! Walk that trick!
And he's about to throw him off a balcony before Quentin intervenes and talks him down and spares Harper, but he calls off the wedding. And then when Harper goes to Jordan, their night of passion is called off because of the consequential beatdown that he received due to this painful revelation. Then he tries to blame Jordan for wanting exclusive regarding the book, but Jordan does not back down and berates him for airing out his dirty laundry and expecting not to have any accountability.
Sit down. Be humble. Bitch, sit down. Be humble.
And on the day of the wedding, Robin finally arrives to New York, and Harper at this point has no choice but to confess everything. And Robin was going to leave him until Harper pleads with her to accompany him to the church. And as Lance arrives to tell his parents that the wedding is off, Harper, at the very last minute, despite not believing in Christianity, devises a plan of divine intervention, which after much difficulty pays off, and they proceed with the wedding. After which Harper makes another passionate speech about the importance of commitment and living life for the present, therefore earning Lance's forgiveness. Harper and Jordan make peace, and it's become clear that Robin is the one for him. So in front of everyone, Harper proposes to Robin, and she accepts. And everyone gets together and dances. So my conclusion for The Best Man is a very entertaining and complex movie. It balances humor, charm, romance, drama, and intelligent dialogue, all of which are ingredients for a great movie. Plus, it's culturally significant as the romantic comedy genre, it became popular in the 1980s, and that popularity was solidified during the 1990s and early 2000s. And The Best Man was the quintessential choice of romantic comedy for African American audience, which was a rarity back then. And it contains important messages about honesty, friendship, loyalty, as well as value and commitment in relationships. But for all was good with the movie, one problem is, because of the R rating, a teenager who could stand to benefit from the positive messages, even through the negativity that happens in the movie, but not without consequence, won't be able to see it without adult supervision. So I advise parents to view this movie with their older teenagers and have conversations with them about the messages about honesty, commitment in relationships, and friendship. All right, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed this review. See you later. Peace.